Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Thursday and this weekend is going to be a weekend in my life, a little vlog. Tomorrow I am going to Boston Children's Hospital because I have an appointment there, and so I'm missing school because obviously the drive there and the appointment length is pretty long, so I'm not going to be able to catch any of school. And my mom and I are just going to kind of spend the day there. We're probably going to get lunch, and there's also a cool running store that we want to check out there. All of this to say, today's Thursday. I am about to get in the shower and go to bed. I'm going to get to bed pretty early because tomorrow morning I want to go swimming at the YMCA before we take off for Boston, and unfortunately we have to leave for Boston at like 7:45 in the morning, so I'm going to be getting an early start to my day. I've been on my swimming grind lately because next month I have lifeguard certification and I need to definitely be strong enough to meet some of the prerequisites like certain timed swimming events and endurance swimming events. So I've been trying to get to the pool like 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm going to try to keep that up from like now until then, and even after I get my certification. So yeah, hopefully I can get in a good swimming workout tomorrow morning before we head to Boston. Because tomorrow morning I'm probably going to be in a rush, I'm definitely going to try to film, but I wanted to film a proper intro right now. So welcome to the vlog, and stay tuned for everything I get up to this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have a fun weekend planned, long run, swim, I have work. It's going to be a great vlog, so let's get into it. Good morning, I am at the YMCA. It's about 6:10 a.m. The pool just opened and I just got here, so I'm going to go for a little swim. I'll probably be in the pool for about an hour or so, and then I'm going to go home, shower, and we're off to Boston. Okay, so the other day when I was talking to one of my friends who used to be on a swim team, she told me the correct way to put on a cap. I'm gonna try it, and hopefully it's more successful than it normally is. Like, putting on a cap is genuinely one of my biggest struggles in swimming. It always looks so bad. So I'm at a bagel place with my mom and we're getting lunch, but funny story, I actually got blood work done for the first time ever in my life, and I just passed right out. Classic. But the appointment was good. We actually got some valuable information about my Raynaud's and a different condition that I might have. Hello, I thought I would hop on the YouTube, I guess, and give a little update about how my day has been going, how Boston was, everything. So it's about 4:30 p.m. I just got back from Boston and now I'm walking my neighbor's dogs. They texted me and just asked me if I could. This is them. Blue leash is Louie and pink leash is Stella. Oh, and they stop a lot. Okay, nice. Carry on. But if anyone knows my dogs, you know they are super small. So walking huge dogs like this is so different. The appointment went pretty well. we did find out some actually really helpful things about a different diagnosis that I have, and also 2 medications that can actually really help me just be more comfortable day to day. I have Raynaud's, and then I also have something else that has to do with like ligaments, and that's kind of the reason why I'm sore like all the time, I guess, which I'm looking forward to trying out these medications. And my doctor says that they're likely to just like make my life a lot better and just make me more comfortable day to day, which is pretty great. And I honestly loved that doctor. She was so kind and so helpful and like explained everything so well. And yeah, I'm very grateful for the healthcare professionals that helped me out today. I also had to get lab work done. So I had to get blood work, and I also had to pee in a cup. And let me just tell you this story because it's actually kind of funny. So basically, I was getting my blood work done, and I've never gotten that done before. I passed out, and then they had to like move me to a horizontal table. And yeah, it was pretty like stressful. They moved me to the table, and I was just like, my mom says white as a ghost. I don't know, like obviously not, but yeah, it was like, I hate fainting. I do faint like from time to time, like with medical stuff. That's happened to me before, so I was kind of expecting that, which I think made me more stressed for it, which in turn probably also caused the fainting, if that makes sense. But it ended up being fine. When I woke up, they literally like took apple juices and like force fed them down my mouth. Like I drank like 2 apple juice boxes like right after in like 1 minute, like chugged them. And then after that whole fiasco, they gave me a cup to pee in, and I went out to the bathroom, and I literally like could not pee in the cup because there was like probably, I'm not being dramatic, like 7 med school students and just like nurses standing right outside the bathroom in that hallway. And it was just really stressful, and I could hear them all talking, and the pee just wouldn't come. It was so annoying. And so then I just like walked around the hospital, and like I sat on this bench and I like read for like 20 minutes and drank more water, and then I went into a different bathroom and peed. All was well. So there's my medical life update. Then we went out to get bagels at this place called Brugger's, and that was very yummy. And then we went to a running store called Heartbreak Run. If you're a runner and you're from New England, you'll definitely know about this place. Like there's 3 locations in Massachusetts, and it's just super cool. They sell really cool brands, and their products are just like super nice quality. I didn't get anything except I got these Morton bars that I cannot find anywhere, and I really like them, so that was exciting to find them. And I was trying to return something that I'd gotten for Christmas, but the return policy, like I had reached my max, so they wouldn't let me return it, which was honestly frustrating because I literally saw that exact shirt being sold still in their store. So I was like, it's still in your inventory. I don't understand why you can just return it, but whatever. They didn't let me return it, so I didn't get anything else because I don't need new clothes, so whatever. It was still fun to look around. And then we drove back, but honestly the traffic was so bad, so it took way longer than we expected. Anyways, I'm back in my hometown, and that is my little life update. I am catching up on some schoolwork I missed. There's really not a lot. It's literally like 1 class, which just shows how pointless school is. Not to be salty. Time to journal. Good morning, happy Saturday. It's about 10 a.m. It's actually 9:50, a little before 10 a.m. And I just got driven back to Barrington by my dad, and I'm about to go out on a long run. Originally, I wanted to go 9 miles, then I switched it to 8. Now I'm thinking like less than that. But here's the thing, I'm just gonna go out, run to feel, definitely get in a long run. But yeah, if I'm being honest, I really don't want to go on this run. I'm feeling very sad and anxious right now. It's not sunny out. The sky is just like completely gray, and it also started drizzling, so that's just like terrible. Like, why? So yeah, we'll see what I can mentally do and like what I can handle, and whatever mileage I don't do today, I'll just make up tomorrow and leave that for Sunday Claire. But yeah, happy Saturday. First task of the day is a long run. Let's go. I just hit mile 2. Mile 1 was 10:02 and mile 2 was 10:47. I forgot to mention too, I was originally planning to do some speed work on this run. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna literally run to feel and get the long run in and not make it any harder for myself than it needs to be. I saw my coach running like by me at like mile 1, which honestly made my morning because he doesn't run like often anymore, and I already feel better than when I started, so this is good. I just hit mile 4. It was 9:41, and I believe mile 3 was like 9:56, but I'm on a really pretty street in my town. Mile 5 was like 10:04 and mile 6 was 9:56. I decided I am going to go 8 miles, so 2 more miles left. All right, I'm back. Something tragic happened and I overshot my route, so I actually had to run 8.6 miles, which is literally closer to 9. I didn't have it in me to just keep going to finish 9, but I'm home now. Honestly, my takeaways is that I always feel better after a run, and like I think I feel better now, less anxious, more present, happier than before I left for my run, even though it was hard to get out there in the first place. And even though going on this run felt like the largest task in the world, I'm glad I did it. I'm going to go inside and drink so much water. I feel so dehydrated. And then I'm going to do like a 30-minute stretch in my bedroom on my yoga mat, because I have this workout that I made myself and I programmed it into my Garmin as a yoga workout, and it just takes me through foam rolling, stretches, but like timed, like a minute for each stretch, and different variations and stuff. It literally makes my body feel so good, especially after a long run, but just like after a week of running too. Like it really is a nice way to like reset and like make my muscles feel way better. So I'm gonna do that. Probably I'll listen to a podcast while I do that, or like watch YouTube, something like that. But yeah, run is complete. All right, I stretched and I took a shower. I listened to a good podcast. Now I'm going to make my yogurt bowl and I'm going to show you everything I put in it. It's going to be super good. I've been thinking about this forever this morning, like while I was running, while I was stretching. So this is the bowl I use. I love this bowl. I'm obsessed with it. And then I always mix yogurts. I do a scoop of this. It has like no flavor, but it has really great protein. So I always do like 2 scoops of this and then a different flavor of yogurt. So for my other yogurt, I'm doing Oikos. This is lemon flavored. And then I just mix them up. Next, I'm going to peel and slice this banana. I'm just gonna add some strawberry jelly. This isn't normally the flavor I use, but it works. Next is hemp seeds. I mostly just add this because it's like high calorie, so it just gets energy back into me. It also has good omegas, whatever those are. It definitely has like good ingredients for my body. Raisins. I'm going to add peaches from little like peach cups. And then I'm adding blueberries and raspberries. Next, I'm adding some pecans. And then last, I crush up a Nature Valley bar and it makes amazing granola. And then I just put it on top. It's the perfect amount. It's like my little life hack. This is the final yogurt bowl. It is definitely my favorite way to like refuel after a run. So, I've been lying in bed for like 10 minutes. I was just scrolling on TikTok and I got under my heated blanket because I'm really cold. I'm having a little Raynaud's attack and I'm like freezing, shivering. So I'm trying to warm up a little bit, but I am about to read this book. I'm like already halfway done with it but this book is so good. It's the third book in a series called Beartown. That's what the first book is called, but it is such a good series. Like the author is amazing. All the characters are amazing. I literally am obsessed with this book. This one's called The Winners and the author is Fredrik Backman. I didn't actually tell you guys this, but this morning I woke up at like 7:30 and I did Duolingo for like maybe 20 minutes. And then I just read for like an hour and 30 minutes just in my bed at my dad's. So I had a really chill morning and I've already read a lot today, but I'm going to keep reading. I am getting ready to go into work now. I'm working at Federal Hill from like 4 p.m. to 9 or 10 p.m. and I'm being a server tonight. I'm not super excited, but I'm hoping I get a lot of money in tips. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's about 9:15 a.m. and I'm heading out on a run, my last run of the week. It's gonna be between 3 to 4 miles, super easy pace. Tomorrow, outdoor track starts, which honestly, it might get canceled tomorrow because it's gonna be pouring rain. But regardless, this week is the first week of outdoor track. So I'm going to do a nice little like shakeout on the legs, hype myself up for tomorrow. I'm like kind of unexcited for outdoor track to start just because I've been loving like my own running routine and I've been enjoying like the solitude of going on runs alone and just I like the flexibility choosing when and where I run. But at the same time, I'm also really excited to start running with the team again. I'm missing like big group workouts and workouts that are like planned by my coach. Having that motivation really helps me like run faster. And also like outdoor track means it's the start of spring, the weather will be getting nicer, and so many of my friends are doing it this season. So I'm really excited to be spending more time with them every single day. But yeah, part of this Sunday is like preparing for school this week, but also starting outdoor track, because obviously like being in season means having practice every single day after school, less time to do work and whatnot. So I just want to be really prepared. So far this morning, I woke up and I did Duolingo, and then I read, and then I did a slick back. It's not that good. It's not that slick. Maggie's way better at them than me. 4, I made every single school lunch so that I don't have to do it in the morning this week. So that's all done. Now I'm going out on my run, and then after my run, my dad's gonna pick me up. I'm going to go to the YMCA and I'm going to go swimming. So, on my lifeguard grind. Anyways, I should stop talking and get going on this run, but it's really foggy today, like super foggy and chilly, which is like so not the vibe. It's been gray for like the past like 2-3 days now. But it's okay, spring's coming. Let's get to running. I'm all finished with my run. I did 3.7 miles. Average pace was 10:02, just took it nice and easy. And now I'm going to get ready and go to the YMCA to swim. This is my swimsuit. It's my sister's old one. I'm very excited because I ordered on Amazon a new swim cap and goggles. So let's unbox them. This is the swim cap. It's a bit broken. It's just black. It feels a lot thicker than my other one. And then I got new goggles as well. I'm at the Y and I'm about to go swimming. I just finished my workout. I did 3 sets of 300 and then 50, 50, 50, and the 50s were like all out, super fast. Not super fast, I'm not that fast. But now I'm gonna do like maybe some kickboard and just like cool down. Hello, I finished my swim, came home. I just had a yogurt bowl. It was amazing, but I didn't feel the need to show you guys again. Basically, it was the exact same stuff for the most part. I am now about to get in the shower. I'm going to wash my hair and then just get dressed and ready for the day. It's about like 11:50, almost noon. And this afternoon from 2 p.m. to like 6:30 p.m., I have work in Providence at Run Newport. So that's like my event for the day, but I have a couple like little household things to get done before I leave. And right now, these like truck guys are here and they're delivering from Lowe's a new washer and dryer. So that's exciting-ish. But that's my little update. I'm going to get in the shower and I'll see you in a bit. So I just did a little like social media time where I just went on TikTok and Instagram and I posted my daily videos. Now I'm going to journal. I just finished my journal entry for the day and I have like 20 minutes until my dad is picking me up and driving me to work. And I'm kind of packing up my stuff now. I'm going to show you my life hack for working on the weekends, but also balancing like homework if I have any. Okay, I guess saying this is a life hack is kind of like stupid. It's just time management, I guess. But basically, I have to read chapter 7 of The Great Gatsby by Tuesday. And I'm going to bring my book to work and read it while I'm there because I often have like free time when I'm there if there aren't any customers in the store. So I'll just read this while I have the free time. I'm also bringing this book, which I'm getting closer to finishing, but I'll read this after I finish my homework because I really do want to finish this. This book is so good. On Sundays, I like to just like prepare as much as I can in hopes of making the week less stressful, I guess. So something I'll definitely do today is set out my outfit for tomorrow. This is like my outfit that I'll wear to track tomorrow, and sometime today I'll finish packing up my track bag as well. Doing that just like helps me feel more prepared, and I like waking up in the morning like knowing some things are already done for me. So like my lunch is already made, my outfit's already out, my bags are already packed. All I really have to do is like leave. I am home from work. It's 6:35 p.m. I'm going to show you my dinner spread because I just made dinner. So, first plate, I have sweet potatoes with salt on them because I learned at my appointment at Boston Children's Hospital that I need to be eating more salt and it will help with like my dizziness. And then I have this little egg wrap. It has 2 eggs, spinach, some veggies, and then tofurkey and cheese. And this is like a whole grain wrap. I have some salsa, which it's like pineapple and peach salsa. I really like the fruit salsa. I like to put my sweet potatoes, like sometimes dip my sweet potatoes or my wrap in the salsa. And then I have grapes as well. And I forgot to like give a little rundown of my shift last night at Federal Hill. I made like 99.59 in tips, which was a slay. And also I have this funny story. This lady held up her phone to the window and started like videotaping. And so then me and my coworker like ducked under the bar and we were like, what the heck? And she was there for like probably 3 minutes and we kept like peeking our heads out and she was still there. So then we ducked back down and then it looked like she was walking away. So we both stood up and then she turned around, saw us and whipped out her phone again. And so then we ducked back down. But it was just like funny that happened. But otherwise it was really good. Not much problems with like customers or anything, which was a good thing. Impeccable. I am going to watch some YouTube while I eat. All right, the rest of my evening is going to consist of putting away laundry, packing up my bags for school tomorrow, as well as packing up my track bags. I'm going to set out my clothes for tomorrow. I'm going to edit this YouTube video and I'm going to read. So rather than taking you through all of that, I'm just going to end off the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. It was kind of just like a random spur of the moment idea that I was going to film this weekend, but I'm glad I did. I'm trying to still do 2 videos a month, so I had to film something, even though it wasn't the most exciting. Outdoor track starts tomorrow, so stay tuned for some outdoor track meet vlogs and stay tuned for what my training is going to look like. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I would love if you shared with a friend, if you subscribed, if you liked, and if you left a comment, or at least one of those things. I'm very grateful that you're here supporting me. You're awesome. Have a great night. And that's the end of this vlog.